SMCI wasn't spared in the sell-off of Friday, the 10th of October 2025. If you add this post-market session loss of 1.66% and the regular session loss of 8.83%, then we're looking at a loss of more than 10% for that day. The company strategy is to remain platform agnostic but optimized, meaning they build systems around NVIDIA GPUs, AMD CPUs, Intel CPUs, and Broadcom networking to give hyperscalers and enterprise clients flexibility and performance options. This is also part of the reason why SMCI is often seen as a picks and shovels AI infrastructure play. It benefits from multiple chip vendors' growth, not just one. This multi-vendor compatibility strengthens its position in the AI and data center infrastructure ecosystem. And this past week, we saw AMD coming out to disclose that it's making progress, or rather signed a contract with a couple of with OpenAI, and it was advancing into the space that NVIDIA is not exactly, NVIDIA not exactly in that position yet, but it has plans for that position, and it has plans there. The inferencing phase, the chips that will be used to run workloads in that phase, because that's the phase we're going into now. Robotics and I mean, just broadly speaking, the inferencing phase. So yeah, Nvidia in the company's last event, last what is it called again? Pipeline, if you like, pipeline disclosure. They mentioned, they have chips coming on in for those for that phase, the inferencing phase. But I don't think anybody really expected the AMD to come up, to say that they are also uh, they're also very much active. They're going to be very much active in that space. But to cut a long story short, whatever it is, SMCI is there to to deliver the servers that are needed. The company, as I indicated earlier on, is platform agnostic. So as things stand right now, the extrapolation is saying that lower prices may continue to print up till the 16th of October. And then after that, we may get a bounce from the 17th of October. And ultimately, that may be rejected. And then we go into a further, or rather, the downtrend may resume. So we can see down here, it's price pressure momentum on it for its 10-day moving average is saying that, yeah, the momentum may not pick up, the price pressure may not pick up as such. Yeah, it may not really pick up. Well, that's natural, because maybe by then the 10-day moving average may still be underwater. So even though the stock may begin to increase its strength, the momentum may still be, or rather the price pressure, or rather the 10-day moving average may still remain discounted. Yeah, they may still remain may still be trading at a premium to the price. Okay. So well, it's just saying that it may begin to pick up momentum by the time but this is saying by this time, as of by the 23rd of let's see now, by the 22nd of October, the price may now, the 10-day moving average may begin to trend, meaning that at that time the price may have crossed over the 10-day moving average. Yeah, so we'll see whether that's going to really pan out. So as things stand right now, as of the close of Friday's trading session, Friday the 10th, all the moving averages were trending. However, they had the derivatives were, some of them were fractional, indicating what you already know. Selling pressure was very much in effect, but the positions opened 10 days ago up till 200 days ago were very much intact, but those that were opened much later were most certainly affected. So let's see what we have in terms of projections. We have 46.86. It's a downward projection. Before now, let's see whether we had anything more ambitious. Okay. As of the 27th of August, projections we're saying, beginning with the downward projections, we have 48.20, 58.07, 65.33, 69.82. Okay, yeah. Okay. On its 10-day, on its 4-hour chart, let's see what we have. The underlying trend is a bearish one, yeah, and the oil prices is expected to keep printing at least up till what is it called? Up till Wednesday, the 15th of October. Then we may see the resumption in the in we may see a bounce. But interestingly enough, the the extrapolation of its 10 period moving average saying that the price pressure momentum may begin to pick up from Tuesday's the regular session of Tuesday. That's when we may see a resumption in the trend mode. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. So just before the stock begins to pick up its strength, the price pressure momentum may begin to pick up. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah. So the 10 period moving average here is severely bearish. Yeah, because obviously being a 4-hour chart, it's a lot more magnified, and yeah, the stock plunged below all of its moving averages on this 4-hour chart. Sorry, all of nearly all three out of the four of them. So they're all bearish now. So positions opened all the way, at least all the way back to 4 hours ago, by the close of the Friday's trading session, uh, where where uh, we're at losses, where they were at losses. Yeah. However, the derivatives are all positive, indicating that yeah, buying pressure is people are buying the deep indeed. As a matter of fact, you know. So yeah, that's what's going on. So even with no matter what, you know, the company seems to be doing well. The company is available to offer its services. They're available to sell its products. You know, I think all it needs to do is continue to make sure that analysts and yeah, don't catch them, you know, off guard, you know, and then yeah, and then maybe um, what else could derail? What else can derail? What else derails its catalysts, outlooks? Yeah, the last bad news was its its outlooks. The company, you know, moderated its outlooks. That dented a lot of confidence. So um, yeah, all in all, it seems to be on the right track. It seems to be on the right track. You know, there might be a few doubters out there, short sellers indeed out there as well too. Um, so, well, let's see how things go. We'll see. So I will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.